Hi everybody, it's Time to Fly High here, and I've been asked to go through a lot of the suggestions, and I thought it might just be easier than, you know, writing a massive list and just making a video. So if anyone wants to actually listen to anything about, anything about any of the suggestions, then they can. Don't know how long this will be, to be honest. I'm gonna try speed through them because we have got like quite a lot of them. So I guess we can start with this one. We will be adding some form of like toggle like Cosmic Prisons had. That will obviously have to be down the later line because that's more of like a quality of life update than than spending our actual time on that instead of something that's more important. But so don't worry, we will have a toggle, and you will be able to toggle how quick the wormhole is, just like Cosmic did. So you can basically virtually nearly make it instant on Cosmic. So we will be doing the same thing. It just will be a quality of life update. Geoster. This is like if there was one that was like a halfway line, I would personally select that. But so we might add G roster. It'll be a thing we have to think about and decide whether we do. I know there's not really too many downsides, but at the end of the day, if you want someone out, just kick someone and invite them. Do you know what I mean? So we're not too sure. It might be, it might not be. So that's really all there is to the G roster. I guess it's an alright idea. I'll see if we add it or not. Again, it won't be like a massive important thing that we go, oh, we need to do that over other things. Again, more of a quality of life update. But we might add that. Um, this, I, I don't really see the point in this because if someone hasn't been on for a certain amount of time, then you would just kick them anyway. Do you know what I mean? And I guess that kind of entitles into the G roster sort of thing. It kind of works in the same way. If someone's G roster, you're going to kick someone anyway. So, I don't see the point of this. Because if you do this, then we have to technically add this because if someone's not online that can invite someone back to the gang because I don't know, let's say they've been gone for 6 hours, then they're screwed. So if we add this, then we'll say maybe to this, but I don't really see the point in doing this, so probably not. Um, right, so like a bit like to see someone's inventory. Yeah, this is definitely something we can add. I mean, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but it might not be. I can't remember if I set it up or not, whether I actually added it or not. But when I was doing and adding the combat system to the game, I am not sure if I made it because when you die to someone, there is a message that pops up in chat, and you can click that message. And it does loads. It does show loads of statistics like how much damage you've done, how much damage they did to you, what health they were on. I'm not sure if there is like an inventory button. This is something I guess I'll see, and if not, I will add this. If there is one, you know, then I won't add it because it's already in the game. I just can't remember if I did add this or not, but that is either a thing or will be added. So yes. Um, yeah, I mean, this is meant to be honest, the same thing with um, gangs, where if you were to put yourself in, gang chat or ally chat or truce chat, or whatever it is, you don't see any messages from global. So this is supposedly or slash is a thing, but you just have to put yourself into faction chat, for example, or truce chat. But I mean, if this is something someone really really wants to turn off their chat, I mean, at the end of the day, you can just go onto the normal Minecraft and just turn your chat off that way and only allow commands, so you don't see chat anyway. So it'd be a bit pointless to add this when one, it's already a thing in default Minecraft, and two, you could just put yourself in gang chat and it would also do it. So probably not because it's either already a thing. Um, use 26 minutes. Uh, oh, okay, right. So if there's no hours, and just do 26 minutes. Yeah, this is a thing we can look into again. Just a quality of life thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll look into doing this. That's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really the end of the world. It says 0 hours, 26 minutes, but a quality of life thing I can look into for sure. Um, and I mean, this will be added. I mean, at the end of the day, when you're in combat with someone, they do glow, like they have a little glow line around them. But I'll have to edit that. So if you're in PvP, it I'll need to hook it into the gangs, and then meaning if you're in PvP, anyone that's in your gang will go blue, for example, and anyone else it will go red. I guess that is something we could do. So yeah, definitely, I like this idea. It makes PvP a bit more clean than just swinging around like for the hills, especially if you're in a big fight. So this is definitely something we can add. Yeah. Um, I don't really get this. I mean, readable, 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 readable. I guess it's. I know a helper's a bit not readable, but at the end of the day, they're only helpers. They're not something special. Readable. I can read all of these. I can read this. I can read these. I can read these. I can read these perfectly. I can read these and definitely read these. So I don't really get this. The only thing that isn't really readable is helpers. But at the end of the day, it, it, realistically, it's still kind of reasonable. It's alright, I'll look into making that either a bit lighter or just a bit more readable. That's something I definitely do. That's fine. So I guess I don't get it, but I will change helpers because everything else is readable, so that's fine. I mean, no, because eventually what we're going to be doing is when you are in game, you can run slash auth or slash Discord and then connect your Discord, and it will automatically set your Discord name to your in-game name. Um, one that helps everyone, especially if you, for example, have a ticket. We don't have to sit there and go and ask you loads of things. What's your IGN? It just helps move things faster as well. So that is already going to be a thing when you do slash Discord in-game eventually. You know how it works, and like Cosmic, it would open up a thing on your screen, and you just click authorize, like normal Discord. And that all it will do, it will just change your name to your in-game name. So that is something that's going to be happening. But I won't allow people to nickname themselves for many reasons, because I cannot be monitoring 1,000 players' nicknames. But yeah, we'll have a thing where you can do such Discord, and it will set your name to your in-game name. Um, uh, I don't know if this is serious because this is already a thing. So I'm not really going to speak about that because that's already a thing. Yeah, as Jesse said, it's 8 per gang. Um, no, that ain't gonna happen because I mean, no, no. I mean, I don't see the point of this because it's better anyway. Um, this was a suggestion I made about dropping some more enchants you guys would like to see. If anyone wants to come to this, it's posted here. On the 22nd. I mean, actually, we dedicated a channel to this anyway, so you could just put them up here. Texture pack because no client. Yeah, there will be. We will be releasing a texture pack. Don't worry. This is something we will be doing, and we'll probably also release a little mod pack temporarily. That if you are running on something that you can apply mod packs, then I'll be doing that. So we can add Peaceful Miner and a bit of other stuff into the game eventually. Again, quality of life thing really this is, but we will be adding a texture pack. I don't really know what you guys would like to see. Unfortunately, I can't really share my, or can I? Let me just do this. So unfortunately, I don't know why we do have a. Why did it say that? Yeah, it's mine. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to load. It used to load, and then it just stopped loading, so I'm going to have to re-look into that. I think it's probably because where I was hosting it is probably gone. So I need to just rehost it. But yeah, so we did actually have like a whole custom sky with space theme and stuff, which I will be re-releasing, because to be honest, it was pretty sick. So yeah, we will be releasing texture packs. We have custom sky texture pack. It's already made. I just need to add it in again. So I mean, to be fair, that's really that. So yeah, we will be doing this. When server's out, wipe ask players. Yeah, I mean, this is already going to be a thing. Again, a lot of people here know we kind of are run by the community with like how they want things done. So this is again quite simple. We will be doing that. Don't worry about this. I guess I'm not really going to cover enchants in this. I'll scan through them, but I won't sit there for like 20 minutes just discussing one enchant. So meteor enchant, a legendary enchant on a pickaxe drops a meteor flare. We'll go straight into inventory if not full. I mean, I could see this being very OP. I mean, even if we made it like 5 levels, it would have to have like a 0.01% chance of dropping, because otherwise it ruins the meteor flare, economy. I mean, it's a godly enchant. Yeah, I get it, but yeah, especially for dropping like heroic meteors, that isn't like, yeah, I don't know. If yeah, maybe again it might be better for a prestige perk or I don't know. But uh, again, I'm kind of like sat in the middle of this one, so I might have to add like a middle function. But yeah, I'm not like against it, but I am not really with it either. So maybe. Add more options for decorating your quick access doors. Instead of being locked to slime, let us be able to change the honey blocks. So the issue with this is because of how Minecraft works and it being quite simply shit, it kind of reduces us. I mean, if no one knows what he's on about, I'll quickly just show you. Because, yeah. So, it's these things he's on about. He's on about these slime blocks. They're not actually there, but they are. And as you can see, if I try run through, oh, I am opt. Yeah, I forgot about that. If I, try run through this door, I was about to say, yeah, took a second there. I can't exactly run through it because I am not, I haven't got permission to exactly do that. But I can run obviously through my own. The issue is of being able to make this so you guys can select these blocks is because slime blocks are the only, well, I guess and honey blocks, but they're the only falling block entity block in Minecraft, where like brick isn't, or wood isn't, or a gate isn't, or a door isn't. So slime blocks is the only way we can really theoretically do this without spending a month completely changing Minecraft in a sense to be able to allow to do this, but then it'd be starting to turn more down into like mods and stuff like that. So it's not really a, I get it, but at the end of the day, it's yeah, I don't see the point in it. What I would like to see though, is something that would be pretty cool, is if you're in, because obviously if you're in cell PvP, PvP and stuff, you'd just be able to go, oh, dying, you'd be able to run in here and they can't do anything, where normally you'd have to run into your doors at least, and if they get in here with you, it's all of a hassle. So I think what I would like to incorporate with these, as we're on the topic of these things, is not being able to allow to go through these if you're in combat. I think that would be a pretty cool idea, because then one, it would make PvP a lot more harder, as in the fact you can't just, if you're getting killed by like 8 people, for example, it's just easy, you could just run in here. Even if you were stood like here, you could just like twerk on them and they can't do anything. But yeah, so that would be something I would want to change them, because currently that is actually not even a thing. I don't think it might be, don't correct me if it is, but that is something that I would like them to do. So no, I can't. It's a lot more work making it so you guys can either select it to be honey, because these aren't hidden blocks. They are blocks that are there. I'm not going to explain how it works, but they are blocks that are there, but they are invisible in a sense. So theoretically, we couldn't actually change these without going through and replacing, I don't know, 500 cells to all honey blocks, but then people would complain that they wanted slime. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit of, it's virtually impossible. Um, um, when you remove a member of your cell list, if they are in the cell, they'll be kicked out of the cell and sent to the cell area. I mean, yeah, we could look into doing this. I mean, sure, definitely. Uh, yeah, I mean, I guess this stops people from like CP killing people, like inviting them to be the cell, saying come to the cell, and then they bring all their stuff in, and then the person just kicks in and kills them. Well, at least if they kicked them, they'd be sent to the cell area. The issue with this, if someone kicks you and they hit you instantly before that you could even, I don't know, say there was a slight, imagine there was a delay or something, and that was to happen. Um, it's just one of them. Yeah, it's just a bit of a weird situation, to be honest, because it's, yeah, but this is definitely something we will add, yeah, for sure. buying help for mobile. If you can't see the screen, yeah, so this is a suggestion someone, putting out there, because obviously with our website at the minute, again, I haven't got multi-million dollars to make it phone compatible as well, but yeah, it kind of like it does work, but it's so hard to use. You have to kind of like minimize your screen really low, like you say, when you're on a computer and on a website, you could set it to like minus, like 1, and then everything would be tiny. You can kind of do the similar thing on a phone, or at least you can on iOS, probably definitely Android, but yeah, I don't worry, I will be making the website compatible as well. That's completely fine. I get that. Um, Yeah, I agree with this. That was meant to happen, but I don't think when we made it, I think no one could actually got around to doing that. So that will be eventually a thing. I mean, for now, I guess it's not really an issue because we haven't really released. We just kind of have to monitor it a little bit. But yeah, don't worry. That will be a thing. Toggle visibility at spawn. I like to see a toggle at the hub that toggles the visibility of players. Yeah, yeah, definitely. No, that's yeah, this is fine. That can work. Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. I'll get into adding that. Being able to trade an item flip against no items. Right now, you have to put an item in for both sides to be able to trade /if. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, I know. I never got around to actually kind of fixing that. Yeah, that is. Don't worry. That's something I need to do. Quite a little quality. I mean, this. I don't see the point in this because you can then just create a thread and add to it. If, for example, if you maximize this or you spell something wrong, you just don't spell it wrong or come in here and put what else you need to add. It's not really a big thing. And to sit here and make because then the bot needs to do a bunch of listeners to be able to listen who made it, and then give that person only an option to edit it, and then they would have to kind of repost it, get the message ID, then repost it on that message ID. It's just a lot of work when you can quite literally just type in here. So probably not. No. Maybe down the line again when I have a lot more time, then yeah. But I don't see the point of it when you have a thread channel. You can go and add stuff to. Move the cell all end right or change it to the third row in the middle. Right now it's not really markable as it's refined. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can do this. That's fine. I'll just have to move it. Yeah. Cool. Good idea. I'll do that. Fix just ability to warp Supernova and shop. Yeah, we will be adding a warp to Supernova, and I guess we can add a warp to the shop even though it's 7 blocks away from the spawn TP. Yeah, I mean when we get a new spawn, when we get a new map, and when we start going through all the maps and stuff, obviously shop might be a bit further away, for example. So I've got some really cool ideas for new spawn builds. So yeah, that's fine. I can add this. And yeah, Jet is in the game actually. It's literally just been finalised. And I mean, kits are fixed, they're just not in because when we were doing beta, again, we weren't looking for people to test /kits menu. We were looking at people trying to test the mining aspects and stuff like that we did on the first release of beta. But yeah, that's fine. They are fixed. They already are in, as you can quite literally see. Oh, I T-opt myself. I don't have any, but they are in. Yeah, that's fine. If possible to make it so you can walk through players. Yeah, we will be turning off. I actually never got around to it. We did it in the hub. We never got around to doing it in the. It's yeah, that's completely fine. We will be doing this. It's a struggle menu. I stated as before. G-Joint and I have to click in chat. I mean, yeah, but it takes you this same amount of time just to click on something than it does you run a command in chat. But I mean, sure. Should have green for all players online and red for offline. Yep, I will actually get that message sent off. Let me just create a little notepad for little things that I will need to be done. /g who make it green for people online and red for the people offline. Sure. Definitely, I agree. That's fine. We can do that. Oh. I'm not sure if this is the ability, but it's a toggle chat. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, why do I need to implement this when Minecraft quite literally has the infrastructure to do it yourself? I mean, let me just quickly, quite literally show you if none of you know how to do that. You quite literally just go here, and you hide chat. Like see, typing T, trying to type, does not work. So, yeah, it's quite literally a thing in games. I don't see why I would have to do that when it's already a thing. So I guess sure. Make stuff glow when enchanted. Yeah, I mean sure, that's fine. We'll do. Make things glow when enchanted. Yep, that's fine. Sell all but tax depending on rank. Yeah, there already is a tax and there is already sell. That's already in the game. Yeah, from Liam's interesting idea, he implemented such sell, and I did say to him about the tax, and he got it done. Energy boost depending on the rank, 5%. Yeah, let's be real, I don't like that idea. Make model or colour in game like blue or something. The issue is if you make it blue. I'm trying to think if there is something blue. Well, yeah, the thing is you've got Nova, which is light blue, and then you've got Galactica, which is like a dark blue. As you can see, Nova's that, Galactica's dark blues. And then if I make mods blue as well, it'd be a bit confusing. The thing is, there's not thousands of colours. Even though I have gradients and I've everything's done with gradients on here. There's not really too much I can kind of. I'm still limited to colours. There's no like ultraviolet in game in sense. But that's fine. I'll look into again. I already know that I have. This has already been a thing I've been meaning to do. So let me write this down. Make helpers / mod different colors and lighter / readable. That's fine. Yeah, I already get onto this. Don't worry. Add a full inventory alert. Although don't restrict people from mining, since XP can still be gained. On that note, adding satchels will be cool. Well, on that note, they are already in the game, just finishing up being worked on, and they're not. Yeah, I think everyone will be interested to see ours. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to spoil too much on that, because that'll be a nice sneak peek. Yeah, I can do that. Add a full inventory alert on screen when inventory is full. Yep, that's fine. I completely agree with that. Make a warp menu disappear when clicking in your warp. Is that not already happen? Oh, he means when you click on it, yeah, sure. Yeah, I was gonna say it does, but yeah, I know what he's on about. Yep, that's fine. Oh, let's not do that. I haven't done that one yet. When menu is selected, make it go. Yeah, that's fine. Takes 2 seconds. Make the world border a physical border. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I will be doing this. Make the world border. Thing is, I can actually turn the bounce thing off, so I'm looking into doing that. Actually, I've been meaning to do that as well. Make the world border physical border. And I won't do it out of barriers. I will just generally make the border. So it's like a massive blue box around the world. Yeah, don't worry. And turn off bounce. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We'll do. Replace money with bow. And balance. Yeah. I mean, you don't. You do when you do balance, don't you? Yeah. If you want to do it like that, not like this. Yeah, quality of life things. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to hover over it. It does send it in chat. But yeah, that's fine. There's a couple things that I need to do like that. Like /brag isn't you have to do /inv, which actually, to be fair, I think is even quicker than doing /brag. Just doing inv, you know, tells you your name, what level you are. Oh, and yeah, tells you, you know, I quite like it because it puts all your gear here, like in the actual gear slots and the thing you're holding. You know, if I did it now, oh no, that's because that's for a fan. Sorry. But yeah, that's fine. I will go through that. That is a thing. Make money to Bal. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I will do that. PV without a second argument, member argument. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that is just a. Uh, yeah, I need to be up to do that. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. /PV opens a GUI with all available PVs. Sure, look into doing this. Make coal mineable by hand. My pickaxe was voided, and now what am I meant to do? Well, I mean, realistically, you can just kind of. That's gonna get so annoying. Yeah, I mean, I think it's something like 100 for a pickaxe. May just double check. Yeah, I mean, it's 100. It's not too hard to make. And plus, I think you will start with 1,000 anyway. So, and you start with a pick. So, even if you do lose your original pick, you should still have a lot of money to buy. But if it becomes a massive issue, then that's fine. We can add that. Post all quality fixes you want in here. Let's have a look. Make warp UI disappear. That's fine. Make commands flood chashlet. Thing is, it'd be so helpful if you guys said what commands, because that's what commands flood chat. Because a lot of commands don't print in chat, only some do. So which ones? Yeah, that's doing that. Yeah, yeah. Make LTOP. Yeah. Yeah, that was meant to be done like that, if I'm completely honest. I don't know why it doesn't do that. It actually only works if you log offline. So yeah, that is something you guys don't have to worry about. It's being changed. Make 1.8 prison server for lower end devices that can't handle 1.19. I mean, unfortunately, no. At the end of the day, if your computer can't handle Minecraft, then it's a bit of an issue. And the issue is you're not really handling Minecraft in a sense. You're handling it's custom Minecraft in a sense. You know, you aren't loading up a Jesus. I can't remember how big Minecraft's actual world is now. The limit, but you know, let's just say it was a million by a million chunks. You know, you're from 360 whatever the top is now to like -70, which is millions and millions and millions of blocks. For us, you're just loading like 17,000 blocks for the world, and then when you go into the Koths, it's what 2,000 blocks in its own world, and then the outpost it's 1,000 blocks per outpost. You know what I mean? So it's not heavy at all. So unfortunately, no. Showcase. It's funny you say that. That's actually what I am working on right now. Coding to be implemented. That is quite literally what I'm doing. I was doing it last night and I've never got around to finishing it, to be honest. So the answer to that is yes. That will be a thing. Yeah, definitely. Add multiple picks to be able to throw in a wormhole. Again, yes. Quality of life. Again, not now. It'll be down the line. Add a just dangle option. Oh, you know what? For the people that actually sit here and watch this, I also finished this today. Let me get out of here. Ignore the black. Again, I was quite literally just doing it, so it doesn't actually take the thing off the pick. And I'm also not too sure if I want it to show the lore, because if it shows the lore, it's going to be, one massive message. It's like printing that in your screen. But yeah, I mean, it is a thing. Yeah. again, I just need to redo the colors because, you know, for example, if I dangle this, you know, just wait for the pickaxe to go. You know, it's not the actual original colors because I haven't set them. I just was doing the messages. So yeah, dangle is a thing for the people that have been watching this, which is, I guess, cool. Yeah. Make it so you can type. We can type in chat. Extract 50k for dark matter. Make it so we can type in chat. I'm confused because you can just do slash extract. Oh, okay. He's not on about you actually being able to do it in the chat. He's on about the aliases for it. Yeah, that's fine. That is already being worked on. I'll still just add it to my list to make sure I do it. Make aliases for commands. Like K M. I mean, it's only really K and M you need because K and then millions. I guess I'll add billion, but yeah, that's fine. That is already being worked on. More information on some of the GUIs, for example, and the warts have a player count in each mime. That is something I have been working on. Making them look a bit nicer. I mean, I've done all this because before it just didn't say anything. It didn't even say left click, so it just teleported you. But that is something I've already done. I've been making all these, you know, so you now can't warp them unless you're that level. It tells you which level, and if you're not at, you know, if you're not at the level, obviously it says locked. So, you know, required this level, which is really nice. But I guess I could do a player count. But the issue is to do that, I've got to mark and take information of every single mine, which is kind of honestly a lot of hassle for no gain. I will do a thumbs up for that, but not for the warp. Maybe in the future. Hey, and we are going through for the beta tags. As you can see on tab, beta is a thing. There are tags. There's quite a couple of them. So yeah. Make it so when buying an item off the AH instantly goes into your inventory. Honestly, just the QF. Why do we need to reopen the AH again to claim box? Well, the issue with this is it also helps you because if you, for example, if you go to buy something and there's a reset, for example, and you forget that there is one, you know, it's just a low chance thing. You buy something and it resets, or you have the chance of losing an item because of the reset. Or you buy the item, you lose your cash, but the item doesn't actually get given to you because it didn't have enough time to execute the commands of giving. So it just puts it straight into your box. Yeah, that's all there really is to there. I mean, I get it. I guess I can do that, but don't moan if that ever happens to you. Yeah, that's fine. I will get on to doing that tonight as well. Add enchant glint to Wormhole enchanted dye. You mean like, so it's enchanted, so they're not just like plain regular colours where they've got a bit of a glow tint to them. I don't know if he means glow tint or enchantment tint. Um, Let me just go in here to see. Enchant glint colours. Just use. You want to know if it's enchanted or not? Do not use pack. I'm done. I thought it was a different post. Yeah, so I'm still confused by that. But if he's on about glowing to the things, then I don't see why I would do that. It's not really important. If he's on about pickaxe tint, like the glows on anything that's enchanted, then yes, we'll be adding that, as I said before. For beta, make a kit that gives you a good pickaxe since Wormhole keeps breaking. I mean, that can just be gone because it's not. Make it so messages from Discord. He's on about the in-game chat. He probably shouldn't have made that suggestion because none of you guys can see that chat. But yeah, there is a in-game chat. I won't really show much, but there is an in-game chat, which is pretty cool because if people brag and stuff in game, you can actually see their yeah, you can see their stuff, which is pretty cool. It's inspired. Shall I just do another one to show you guys how it works? Yeah. Let me just do this and go into the Discord. You can click on the item, It works pretty well, and it actually shows you the thing that's in their inventory. So it's pretty cool. So someone items something in game or brags something in game, and you're actually only on Discord, not in game, and you see something you like, you can actually message them on Discord. Pretty cool. I quite liked implementing it. Like, look how easy that is. Now I have a full pickaxe image. Like, it's really nice. Actually, I quite like it, and it works with anything, any gear, or if you brag. Well, like you said, you brag. You can go through all the items that are in the slots. It's just, yeah, I quite like it. It's a nice little thing. So yeah. Um, but I'm gonna downside it for being able to talk into Discord because again, that like talk from Discord to in-game causes a lot of hassle. And plus we wouldn't be able to do it. It's extremely That'd be extremely hard because we'd basically be having to run like the whole gang's call that we made, like all the gangs, post that through Discord into the bot, and the bot needs to outpost it back. So when you send a message, it's actually like a real message in chat, not just a random line of random rubbish. So nah, make power will get in Johnny again. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if any of you know or don't know. When they did their Powerball, they had a lot of technical stuff behind it. Actually running it client sided because default Minecraft you cannot physically left click and right click at the same time. On default Minecraft. It's not a thing on Minecraft. So they did theirs through the client. And things like Luna client as well. Or I don't know if they have it, but they did Powerball all through their client. Hence why none of you realise, because it's physically you can't left click and right click at the same time. So you will be able to mine, but when you right click it won't do anything because again you can't be processing left and right click actions at the same time. It doesn't actually register them. Um, Nothing we can do about that. But yeah, when we get a client, I think temporarily what we're thinking of doing is just making Powerball a proc chant, like a proc base. So if you're mining, say it's have Powerball 3 max, say it takes 30 seconds for a Powerball, you're mining, every 30 seconds it will just send Powerballs off in a direction, because that's the only physically way we can actually do it, and technically that's realistically better because you don't have to sit there and actually remember to hold right click or call it every 30 seconds. Ours will just ping off every 30 seconds for you, which is I think a cool way of doing it. While such claim is good right now, it could also be utilized for purchase. Yeah, that is something we will be doing. Yeah, obviously right now it's just not really a big priority of our um, issues. Like it's not something. It's a quality of life thing. But yeah, no, definitely will be added. Spoke about that earlier. Make a mine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure. That's yeah. I don't know why everyone wanted this, but slash warp have a list of slash mine slash mines. Yeah, sure. I can add that. I mean, I don't get the difference between slash mine and slash warp. Um, but yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think I actually even on the warp I called it. Yeah, I just never got around to changing the command. So yeah, that's cool. That's fair enough. Maker slash tinkerer. Yeah, there will be an NPC. I mean, it's already in, so you can put books in there as well, and you get dust and stuff like this. Yeah, already a thing. Um, I mean, I like this idea. Again, this would be an update. This would be a thing that we add to the game. This is not something, unless you want us to postpone and put this into the game as well, that we're not going to do, because it's kind of yeah, it's an update really. It's a new thing we'd have to code. And you know, you can still get rewards like shards or contraband and stuff from mining. We did it obviously, so you have the chance of actually getting them. Like for example, Shard Discover, you can get shards, and you can also get them from the way we did it is like every 5 levels you get a contraband. Leveling up, the higher you get, the higher level of contraband you get. But yeah, I like the idea. But quality of life update slash pay command, please. I'm surprised if that's it. Yeah, it is a command. I I don't. Yeah, I don't get that. It is a command. Okay, sure. Like title slash tags. Yeah, we've already got tags and titles, so Creating options, yeah, that's just like a slash toggle. Again, like we said, already have done. And go down to the bottom, Bob the Builder moment at the center of spawn. Sure, why not? Essentially, me. Yeah, so I guess that was kind of a 40-minute video. Just discussing all the suggestions by you guys. So there are a lot of things I guess you can skim through and figure out. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll quickly go through some. Yeah, there's no new ones that we didn't answer in the Q&A, so that's fine. Yeah, so that's kind of everything, guys. I hope that kind of clears up some of your suggestions that you wanted to hear. I've got quite a big list of things that I'll get through tonight. So Jihu, yeah, makes it green for the people who are offline, online, and then red for the people who are offline. That's fine. Make thing glows when enchanted. Yep. Make mods and helpers different colours, a lighter slash readable. Yep. Add a full inventory alert on screen when inventory is full. Oh, yep. When the menu is selected, make it go. That's fine. Make the world border a physical border and turn off the bounce. Yep, that's fine. Make bracket money to bracket bow. That's fine. PV opens a GUI with all available PVs. Will do. L top update to real time. That's already a thing that's being sorted. So yes, but that's already in there. Slash showcase. I'll finish that tonight. Make aliases commands for like K, million, billion. I'll sort AH so when you buy something, it goes straight into your inventory. And Warp will have aliases of slash mine and slash mines. So other than that, there isn't really too much here, but I guess I've gone through them all now, so you can't complain. um, so yeah, I guess thanks for watching, or I guess hope you all enjoy. If you want me to do more of these things where I answer you guys' questions or suggestions, I guess I could start doing this weekly or something. I don't mind too much. I might miss a week, might not miss a week. I don't know. Depends how many suggestions and questions you guys can get through. Um, but yeah, hope you all enjoy and post any suggestions and questions you have, and I'll get around to answering them.